You know that feeling. Don't you lying awake when you should be sleeping, watching the clock tick by, feeling that familiar frustration build? Or maybe you fall asleep okay, but wake up hours too early, mind buzzing, unable to drift back off. It feels like sleep just isn't as easy as it used to be. It's not just about feeling tired the next day, is it? This difficulty sleeping, this inconsistent rest, can make you feel less sharp, less energetic, less like yourself. It can even start to feel like a normal part of getting older, something you just have to accept. But what if it wasn't? What if there was one surprisingly simple thing you could do every single night that wouldn't just help you sleep better, but could actually help you live a longer, healthier, more vibrant life after 60? It sounds too good to be true, but it's backed by science, and it's something entirely within your control. In this video, we're going to talk about that single, powerful nighttime habit. We'll explore exactly what it is, why it works so well, and how you can easily make it a part of your life. Stick with me to the very end, because there's something about the cumulative power of this habit that might truly surprise you. Let's get right into it. That one nighttime habit that can make such a profound difference is creating and sticking to a consistent, calming wind-down routine before bed. Now, I know that might not sound revolutionary at first glance. You might be thinking, a routine. What's so special about that? But the magic isn't just in what you do. It's in the consistency and the deliberate act of preparing your body and mind for rest. Think about it like this: your body, especially as we get a little older, loves predictability. It thrives on signals. In our younger years, maybe we could bounce back from erratic sleep schedules, late nights, or scrolling on our phones right up until we closed our eyes. Our bodies were perhaps more resilient, more forgiving. But after 60, our internal clocks, our circadian rhythms, can become a bit more sensitive, a bit more easily disrupted. We need to be more intentional about telling our bodies that it's time to shift gears, to move from the activity and stimulation of the day towards rest and repair. A consistent wind-down routine does exactly that. It's a powerful signal. When you do the same sequence of calming activities every night, say for the hour leading up to your target bedtime, you're training your brain and body to associate those actions with sleep. It's like creating a gentle off-ramp from the busyness of the day. Instead of slamming on the brakes and hoping to instantly fall asleep, which rarely works, you're slowly, smoothly easing towards rest. What does this wind-down routine actually look like? Well, that's where you have some flexibility to make it enjoyable and personal. But the key is choosing activities that are genuinely calming and avoiding things that are stimulating. One of the most important things to avoid is bright light, especially blue light from screens like phones, tablets, and even bright televisions. This kind of light fools your brain into thinking it's still daytime, suppressing the production of melatonin, the hormone that helps you feel sleepy. So, as you start your wind-down hour, begin by dimming the lights in the rooms you're using. Maybe switch on a few softer lamps instead of overhead lights. Put away the phone at least 30 minutes before you plan to sleep, ideally even longer. Resist the urge to check emails one last time, scroll through social media, or get drawn into a late-night news cycle. These activities are designed to grab your attention, to stimulate your mind, which is the opposite of what you want when preparing for sleep. Find something genuinely relaxing. Reading a physical book or magazine by a soft light is a wonderful option. Not something thrilling or suspenseful that will keep you hooked, but something pleasant, perhaps a bit soothing. Gentle stretching or some simple yoga poses can also be incredibly helpful. It releases tension in your muscles and signals to your body that it's time to relax. Some people find listening to calm music, perhaps classical or ambient sounds, very soothing. Or maybe it's listening to a gentle podcast or an audiobook. The key is that these activities are low stimulation, repetitive or predictable, and feel peaceful to you. establishing even 2 or 3 simple, consistent steps in this hour can begin to make a noticeable difference in how quickly you fall asleep and how well you stay asleep. It takes a little intention at first, a conscious decision to set aside that time, but once it becomes a habit, it feels natural, like brushing your teeth or getting dressed in the morning. It becomes a comforting signal that rest is coming. Now, let's dive a little deeper into this consistent wind-down routine, because there are so many ways you can tailor it to make it effective for you. And understanding why it works at a deeper level really highlights its power, not just for sleep, but for your overall health and how long you live well. Beyond reading and stretching, what else could be part of this hour of calm? Journaling can be incredibly helpful, especially if your mind tends to race with worries or to-do lists when you lie down. Spending 10 or 15 minutes writing down whatever is on your mind can help you release those thoughts onto paper instead of carrying them to bed with you. It clears the mental clutter. Another lovely addition for many people is a warm bath or shower about an hour and a half before bed. As your body temperature cools down after the warm water, it mimics the natural drop in body temperature that happens as you prepare for sleep, reinforcing that signal. Even just soaking your feet in warm water can be relaxing. What about specific relaxation techniques? Simple deep breathing exercises can be remarkably effective. Just 5 minutes of slow, deep breaths, inhaling gently through your nose, feeling your abdomen rise, and exhaling slowly through your mouth, can help calm your nervous system. It shifts you from the fight or flight mode that the stresses of the day might have activated into a more relaxed state. Progressive muscle relaxation, where you tense and then release different muscle groups in your body, starting from your toes and working your way up, is another technique that can help melt away physical tension that might be keeping you awake. Or perhaps a short guided meditation specifically designed for sleep could become part of your routine. There are many free apps and videos available that offer these. One of the biggest challenges people face is feeling too tired to even start a routine, or feeling like it's a chore. That's why making it something you genuinely look forward to is crucial. Maybe it's listening to a specific piece of music you love, or reading a really engaging but not too exciting book. Perhaps it's enjoying a cup of decaffeinated herbal tea. Like chamomile or lavender, just be mindful of needing to get up during the night if you drink too much liquid. The key is to make it a pleasant ritual, not just another item on a list. Another challenge is adapting when your schedule changes or if you travel. The goal isn't rigid perfection, but consistent effort. If you have a night out, just try to do a shortened version of your routine when you get home. The body appreciates the signal, even if it's brief. If you're traveling, bring your book, your eye mask, or your favorite tea bags to recreate elements of your routine in a different environment. It's also important to be patient. For some people, the effects are immediate. For others, it takes a few weeks of consistent practice to really notice a significant improvement in sleep quality. Don't get discouraged if it doesn't work perfectly every single night at first. The goal is progress, not perfection. Pay attention to how you feel. Do you feel calmer as you go through your routine? Do you find yourself feeling more naturally sleepy when it's time to turn out the light? These are signs that it's working. This consistent preparation for sleep isn't just about making it easier to fall asleep. By calming your mind and body, you're creating the optimal conditions for entering deeper, more restorative stages of sleep. And those deep sleep stages are absolutely vital, especially as we age. This leads us beautifully into why this single habit is so linked not just to sleeping better, but to living longer and healthier. This consistent winding down, this deliberate preparation for sleep, isn't just a nice way to end the day. It's a fundamental act of self-care that has profound implications for your long-term health and vitality. Think about what happens when you consistently get good, restorative sleep thanks to a habit like a wind-down routine. During those precious hours, your body isn't just resting, it's actively working behind the scenes. Your brain consolidates memories and processes information. That's crucial for maintaining cognitive function and preventing memory decline as we age. Good sleep helps clear out waste products from the brain, including proteins linked to conditions like Alzheimer's. It's like a nightly detox for your brain. Your body also repairs tissues, grows muscle, yes, even after 60, and synthesizes hormones. Hormones that regulate everything from your appetite and metabolism to your stress levels and mood are all influenced by sleep. Consistent poor sleep disrupts these delicate hormonal balances, which can contribute to weight gain, increased anxiety, and even depression. Furthermore, getting enough quality sleep significantly strengthens your immune system. When you're well rested, your body is better equipped to fight off infections and illnesses. You know how you often feel like you're coming down with something when you haven't slept well. There's a real reason for that. A robust immune system is key to staying healthy and resilient as the years go by. Sleep also plays a critical role in managing inflammation throughout your body. Chronic inflammation is a silent culprit behind many age-related diseases, including heart disease, diabetes, and arthritis. By promoting restorative sleep, your wind-down routine helps your body regulate its inflammatory response, potentially lowering your risk of these conditions and helping you manage them better if you already have them. Consider the link between sleep and cardiovascular health. Poor sleep is associated with higher blood pressure, increased stress hormones, and a greater risk of heart attack and stroke. By calming your system and promoting better sleep quality, your nighttime routine is contributing directly to a healthier heart and circulatory system. It's all interconnected. One simple habit, creating a consistent wind-down routine, starts a positive chain reaction that touches almost every system in your body. It reduces stress, improves your mood, sharpens your mind, boosts your immunity, helps manage inflammation, and supports your cardiovascular health. These aren't small things. These are the pillars of healthy aging and longevity. It's about adding not just years to your life, but life to your years, helping you feel more energetic, more capable, and more joyful. So, where do you start? It doesn't have to be complicated. Choose just one or two simple, calming activities to begin your routine. Maybe it's just dimming the lights and reading for 20 minutes, or doing some gentle stretches before brushing your teeth. Commit to doing it consistently, every single night, even on weekends. Put it on your calendar, set a reminder, or link it to another existing habit, like locking up the house or taking your evening medication. Be patient with yourself. It takes time to build a new habit and for your body to respond. But stick with it, and pay attention to the subtle shifts you feel. You might start noticing you feel more relaxed in the evening, that you fall asleep a little faster, or that you wake up feeling slightly more rested. Remember, small changes can truly make a big difference in your health and happiness, especially after 60. Taking control of your sleep by implementing this consistent wind-down routine is one of the most powerful steps you can take towards living a longer, more vibrant life. It's an investment in yourself, in your future health, and in your ability to enjoy every moment. Don't underestimate the power of this seemingly simple habit. It's more than just about sleeping better. It's about thriving. I'd love to hear if you already have a wind-down routine or if you're going to try creating one. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your ideas might help someone else. If you found this helpful, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more tips and information on living your best life at every age. Keep prioritizing your well-being. Live your best life at every age.